We live, baby. We live. What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, we live, baby. Like shit, man. I'm gonna burn these joints. You already know what we doing, man. We up in here joint. We up in the joint cooking, man. As per usual. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Up in the joint, just cooking. You know how it be. Whipping shit up. It's all good. It's all good. We just up in here whipping shit up. You feel me? Got shit all over the place. Bananas, man. Feeling these bananas right now. Ah, shit. Time for me to start cracking shit. You feel me? My phone about to die soon too. 6%. Gotta get this down to a charger. But yeah, man, hey, we live. We're here watching the game, bro. Golden State Warriors, LA Lakers coming on soon. Can't wait to watch that. You know what I'm saying? I got Jimmy Butler dropping like I got Golden State on that game because Jimmy Butler, what he gonna do is the fact that Jimmy Butler is too much of an alpha male. He's too much of a his mentality is too different for um I think his mentality is too different to lose that game against LeBron. You know, and then especially with Steph at the same time, and then Draymond. I think they got too many dogs over there. So I think that game is gonna go to the Golden State Warriors because they got too many dogs. But hey, let me know what y'all think, and hey, we're gonna see. Right? I could just eat every word I just said, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. Right? So over here, what I got going on right now is I just pop some of these joints out of the oven. I baked me some biscuits, and what I did with these biscuits, basically, was, oh, you straight. Um, yeah, go ahead. Oh, that's the rival dish, right? That's the fried Oreos. Yeah. These better. I gotta whip something up better than what they got.
Icing that came with it kind of tastes like meat.
Yeah.
It's
Nah.
They, I don't know. I think they might have had the icing already in
Icing.
like containers and stuff, and then they just
I'm on.
it's not too close.
I'm on live right now, but I'm about to try. I'm about to make some of these. I'm about to test taste this dish I just made. It got blueberry, banana. It got peanut butter. It's got some almonds in it. You know what I'm saying? Just for like brain functions. And then I got some natural all-purpose flour to it. We about to try this out with some agave right now and see what we're doing. We got 11 people on this live right now. This joint teeing up. We just dropped down to 6. It's all good. It's all good. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Mason and General Jim Socks. That's a weird name. What's going on, yo? We just up here whipping. Right now. I'm about to go sit down and watch this game. We got the Miami Heat going on. They're playing Memphis right now. Memphis, I think they're kicking their butt a little bit. But you got my boy Scottie Pippen Jr. going crazy. He going ballistic right now. So I'm about to go watch that real fast. See what else he can do against that boy Tyler Hero. Yeah, man. Y'all know on the channel that we promote healthy eating, bro. We promote eating healthy. And this right here I made, this is way better than any type of them unhealthy cookies and Oreos and all the types of shit that y'all be, you know what I'm saying, that y'all be eating, right? Whip up your own shit. You feel me? Anyway, yeah. So if y'all tune into the game, we pretty much doing some film study. I don't know if I can. I really can't. I really can't record the game because they gonna take down my live. But what I can do, damn, everybody just. So what I can do though with this is we just gonna watch some film, man. But I'm gonna eat these biscuits right here. You feel me? And yeah, that's the type of time we on, man. Hope y'all doing good though. Hope y'all doing straight. You feel me? And just, sit back and relax and kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? If you watching the game, you just seen Scottie Pippen Jr. take that wild ass shot. The boy almost lost his life. Yeah, the boy almost lost his life. Nah, this shit good as a bitch though. But yeah, man, hope y'all doing good though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All we doing is watching film right now on Miami Heat Grizzlies. You know what I'm saying? We just watching film. This game is actually pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie. But now, yeah. These little biscuits I made right here though, they good as I don't know what. Like I said, you see right here, what these joints do right here. I'm relaxing right now. I just got off a hard days of working, right? So now that I'm winding down, what I'm doing basically is I got me some biscuits I made. What I did is got blueberry, peanuts, nuts, bent banana, and all that type of stuff in it that helps my brain, actually function, right? But it also got like the organic oat flour too. You know what I'm saying? Which got carbs in it that's gonna relax my mind a little bit, right? Because if I just added all those fibers in it, my mind would just be going crazy trying to digest that food. So pretty much you get a good balance like this to make sure it has carbs in it, a balance in like your carbs and fibers and stuff. That's how you be able to like trip your mind to sort of like wind down, right? While still being mentally functioning. So this is the kind of state of mind I get into before watching the game. You feel me? And that's how I do my food. Feel me? Instead of struggling and wasting my time trying to wind down and just going through all the pain and trying to like wind down and stuff, all I'm doing is I just create the food and I use the ingredients that I know is gonna help me wind down my mind. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep functioning. So that's the type of time we on. That's the type of stuff we doing. And we gotta get up early in the morning too to go back and, you know what I'm saying, hit the gym and make those morning runs tomorrow morning. So that's the other thing too. Feel me? PJ Rocher. What's going on, man? Yeah. But yeah, we definitely tune into this game. That boy Ja feeling himself right now. Yeah, that boy Ja feeling himself right now. tomorrow, what I got going on tomorrow? Well, tomorrow I gotta go out and I gotta tomorrow's Friday. Um, I got some things I gotta do Friday. Um, I might even be outside doing some work. So tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is when I train, right? So when I train, I'm going to train. Um, I'm going to train in the specific way in order to help me do what I want to do. Cause I ain't even on the basketball court like that no more. Like the season ain't gonna start for until like next fall, right? So I'm off season, but of course I'm still in the gym doing everything I need to do. But at the same time, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I work out to the functions that I'm doing, right? I'm not just sitting out. I'm not just sitting on the sidelines off season doing nothing, right? But at the same time, also what I'm not doing is I'm not gonna kill myself in the gym, right? Because if I kill myself in the gym, I'm not gonna have the energy to keep going when the season starts. I'm gonna overwork myself. So what I'm gonna do off season and when I get into the gym, when I'm training, is I'm gonna make sure I train myself in the functions necessary to do what I'm doing at that exact moment. So say I'm doing yard work or I started my own business and I'm trying to do what I need to do there, right? I'm gonna train, not I'm gonna train to the functions of what I'm doing, right? So I probably work on my balance more, right? I probably you know activate my hip muscles a little more because the hips are like connected to the brain in a certain way, and so are your toes, right? So I would do exercises to work on my balance in order to get my mind and brain functioning right, instead of actually instead of killing myself trying to work out, you know what I'm saying, in the way of like a traditional a traditional basketball player, right? So that's the important thing is like being able to fit your workouts into your daily schedule and what you're doing, right? I know me, I made the huge mistake of killing myself, overexerting myself off season, right? So the important thing that you want to do, right, when you're off season, it's literally like I said, you want to work out to what you're doing. So if you go completely left, right, and you get into like a technical field, and you get into like computers and all that type of stuff, right? IT and stuff. What you want to do when you get in the weight room and start training, right? You don't want to just be in the weight room killing yourself doing the things that you usually do because now your brain's not gonna have the mind structure to be able to actually do what it needs to do in the computer room, in the computer lab, right? What you got to do instead is train your body and train your mind in the weight room how you would want it to function in the tech room, right? You're not training as a basketball player no more. You putting on the tech hat or whatever you're doing. So, like I said, working on balance, you know, which is really gonna help your brain focus, and doing some corrective exercises, stretching. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is, man. Like it's all about balance. Like what I'm saying? It's all about balance. Um, and I know I don't want anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I want to reduce the number of people that have the problem of overworking and working out too much off season, because there's other ways you can train, or there's other things that you need to be training off season than just going and killing yourself in the weight room every day. Because like I'm telling you, it's not a happy ending, right? It's not a happy ending um, when you do that. But yeah, that's a mistake. That would be a mistake. You gonna be tired, gassed when the season comes, and when you really do get to the fight, then it's like you killing yourself so much before the battle that by the time you actually get to the battle, Yeah, but turn this joint down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though. Pretty much that's it, y'all. We just got me a hot link to go along with with these biscuits right here that I just made. Hold on. I should have used a plate for real. But yeah, those are the biscuits. Got us some type of protein with it. You know what I'm saying? Some hot links. And who said you couldn't eat vegan? Who said you couldn't eat vegan? It's crazy. Like until you see what you eat, until you see what I be whipping up here. Like, come on. You see what I be whipping up here? You'll understand. Like, it'll make anybody want to go vegan. If you see the way I be whipping up here. Yeah, this vegan food for real. But yeah, y'all. Bottom line, the whole message of this whole live is eat what you need to eat in order to be functional, the way you want to be functional, and work out the way you want to work out in order to be functional, the way you want to be functional, right? So if I'm going and I know that I'm gonna have like a big meeting or I gotta study for stuff, when I'm not gonna be killing myself in the weight room. I'm gonna be working out. I'm gonna be doing my corrective exercise, slow and controlled muscle control. I'm gonna work on balance. I'm going to do the things I need to do in order for my brain to function in the way that I want it to function, right? It I ain't just going in the weight room killing myself. And when I eat foods, I'm going to eat brain foods. I'm not just going to eat any old thing before I go into the study room. Just like when I come back from playing basketball, knowing I'm going to play basketball the next day. I'm going to make sure I get the protein. I'm going to make sure I get enough food in my system. I'm going to make sure I get what I need. You know what I'm saying? In order to sustain my body. Right? So, and that's just one of the advantages. Like, that's one of the advantages I get in anything I do. Is I come prepared with the right food in my body and with the right preparation in terms of what I do in the weight room. You know what I mean?